Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called Long Distance Runaround, and these are all songs that focus on long distance relationships. We thus far have looked at Faithfully by Journey, as well as Somewhere Out There by Our Lady Peace. That was last week. And this week, thus far, we looked at Set Fire to the Third Bar by Snow Patrol. We are going to close things out by chatting about Chilly Winter by Maroon 5. The reason this song fits the category so well is that there's no indication of whether the person the narrator in the song is talking to has broken up with him or if she's just off on a trip of some sort. Either way, he knows she's better off in his arms. The chorus keeps on repeating the phrase, "It's so cold where you are, another chilly winter in New York," and the verses describe all of the benefits to the other person coming home. Although he doesn't have fancy cars or money, he will love you till he crumbles to the ground. The first part of the song talks about how his love interest has been gone for a long time and he doesn't know when she's coming back. This part gets repeated throughout the song, and the simplicity of that decision is cool, no pun intended, because it's the only two things that the narrator can focus on. It's part of what he can offer her is being lost in his thoughts and saying, wait a second, how can where you are be all that awesome if it's without me? The chorus contrasts with what he has to offer. Everything just flows very, very nicely. So melodically, on the topic of repetitive lyrics, the melody actually does the same thing. You've got G, F, C, G, I, and that progression stays throughout the entire song. The song is written in G major, so this is a 1-7-4-1 pattern. Instrumentally, the song contains guitar, bass, drums, and most prominently piano. That's kind of a theme in this blog and vlog kick, apparently. Yeah, again, the sense of desperation and being caught up in a loop all play well into this particular tune's melody. So structurally, the parts of the song are a little bit ambiguous, but I would consider this song to use a verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, verse, chorus format. The first verse begins with "You have been gone for so long," and ends where the "but baby it's so cold" part kicks in, that being the chorus. Verse 2 is sung differently enough to distinguish itself before diving back into that verse again and ending on the chorus. Like I said, it all flows together so nicely, so it's kind of difficult to tell where one part begins and the next one ends, including the fact that it's the same chords throughout. Just as a closing note, this was the song that prompted me to look for a theme around it. Normally that's the first song, but because this went to a slightly different place with, like, is it a breakup song? Is it, are they still together and he's just lonely? I figured I'd put it last. But it was an outtake from their debut Songs About Jane, which rudely is going to turn 25 in a year in 2027. But terrific album. So this is, like I said, Chilly Winter, and you can listen below. It is linked at the bottom of this video, in the description, I should say, and so you can check it out after you are done. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, I do this through the Memphis Songwriters Association, and so make sure that you check out all of my vlogs through them right here on YouTube, and then all of my blogs, which can be found on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. Thank you so much.